Hey YouTube, Sam back at you again. I'm just gonna go ahead on and get right on into it. This story is about a 92-year-old grandfather who was beaten with a brick and told to go back to your country. I'm pretty sure some of y'all have already heard about it. If you haven't, I'm gonna fill you in on it. But it's sad. I mean, to disrespect the elderly. I don't know how people were raised or what's going on, but we were always taught to respect our elderly. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. And I still do it to this day. I even address people that are younger than me. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. I mean, it's just respect. When did people lose respect for the elderly, whether they related to you or not? You don't have to be related to anyone to show respect. People just don't have any respect for anything or anyone, not even themselves. I don't even know what the hell's going on or when did that cycle break as far as showing respect. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead on and read the story and I'm gonna dig on up in it. Um, just as sure as I'm talking to you right now. I promise you I will. Authorities are hunting for several suspects after a 92-year-old grandfather was beaten with a brick on 4th of July and told to go back to your country. Now, what kind of bullshit is that? I mean, Lord, let me keep reading. Rodolfo Rodriguez was visiting Los Angeles, California from Mexico on July the 4th when he was hit several times in the face with a brick and stomped on, Lord have mercy, leaving him with 2 broken ribs, a broken cheekbone, and bruising throughout his body, Fox 11 reported. The incident began when Rodriguez accidentally bumped into a woman's child while walking down the street, Rodriguez's grandson Eric Mendoza told Fox 11. Now, mind you, let me say this right here. You 92 years old. A 92-year-old person ain't going to be able to walk a straight line like somebody that's 25, 30, 40, even 50, hell, 70. Hell, even some 70, hell, even you got some 20-year-olds that can't walk a straight line, let alone draw a straight line. Now, I have vertigo, and those attacks are brutal. And I could be talking to somebody right now who has vertigo or know someone who has vertigo, and you don't even have to have a vertigo attack, and you know when your equilibrium is off. You know when you're off center. You know it. You feel it. And he just brushed the child, and you gonna beat the man? Let me continue reading on. And when he turned his back, they just tossed him on the floor, and she started hitting him. And then she grabbed a brick and started hitting him with the brick. Where the hell she get the brick from? Not only that, this coward bitch turned around and got the man from behind. For real? Let me continue on. And out of nowhere, he saw 3 to 4 other guys just come rushing and just started stomping on him. Mendoza said that's what his grandfather told him. A witness began recording the incident involving Rodriguez and a woman and 4 men. She intervened in an attempt to stop the attack. That's what the witness told that, and she began yelling, and the attackers began yelling racial slurs. When I take the picture, she said, "Oh, he tried to touch my girl. I saw everything. This is a lie." And when the guys came, they hit him in the face, his body, and everything. The woman told the news site. They said, "Go back to your country. Why are you here? Bad things," she said, quoting the witness. Rodriguez was taken to the hospital and is recovering from his injuries. It's just overwhelming how anybody can do this to a human being at all. And that is so true. How can you just do it to any human being? You brush by a child. He's not you when you saw. I know your fat ass because she's a fat sloppy style of a bitch. Let me tell you something. When she saw him walking, She knew he was old. You can look at that man and see that man is an older man. Why would you jump on that man like that? Police have made no arrest as of Tuesday, and from what I understand, today's Wednesday, they haven't still made any arrests. But trust me, that fat bitch is on camera. That fat bitch is on camera for show. And it's a shame. She didn't even think enough of her daughter to not even do this. That's another sad part. So you got a child that's affected. Fuck her. Excuse my language. Screw her. Your 4-year-old child just witnessed you and 4 other men beat up an old man. What kind of mother are you? What kind of mother would have her child watch her and other men beat somebody up? The family has set up a GoFundMe page as Mr. Rodriguez, recover in the hospital. And I'm going to put that link below. I'm going to try to find the link for it, and I'm going to put it in there. And please try to help assist them with that. But it's a damn sin and a shame. You got all 92. That's somebody's grandfather, father, brother, uncle, cousin. You're not even looking at the fact. Suppose that's your grandfather, that somebody was beating up. You ain't even thinking about that. All you thinking about. See, let me say this. What I am learning, people have gotten so damn soft. And I'm talking to a whole lot of people, and I'm talking about a lot of people. People have gotten soft. They allow their emotions to control them. They don't think logically. They don't think with reason. There is no thinking with reason or logic with people. Some people. You can look and see this man was 92 years old or in his 90s, late 80s, 90s, whatever. Anyway, I don't give a damn if he was in his 60s or 70s. He's still an elderly person to you. And you can see he's elderly. And because he accidentally brushed against your daughter, that gives you justification to beat this man like that. And then you got 4 other sorry ass goons that's coming over there and helping you join this shit. And you telling people he tried to touch my daughter. Bitch, is you serious? Look at that man and look at you. For real? He tried to touch your daughter? He tried to touch your daughter? Really? Really? I pray and hope if you see this video, I hope they catch your sorry maggot ass. I hope they catch you, and I hope they catch them 4 dudes. And I promise you, the same thing you did to that man gonna happen to you. I promise you, it ain't a matter of if, it's when. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But that's all I got, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, it's a sin and a shame. I don't like abuse with the elderly, with children, or anybody that's sick. I don't like abuse, period. But when you got people that abuse the elderly and abuse children, come on, man. Come on. They know that man ain't had no fight in him. They know that man ain't had no fight in him. That's why she did it. She did it because he ain't had no fight in him. Let that man have been about 30 or 40 some years old. She wouldn't have ran up on that. He would have dusted her. Trust and believe that. Them other boys would probably have to put in some work to get that boy off of him if he was in his 30s or 40s. I promise you that. Them boys that came over there to help beat that old man up, they would have to put in some work. It's a sin and a shame. I hope they go to prison for a long time. They need to think about this. They need to walk that green mile. About to walk the green mile. Find you a little mouse you can play with when you up in there. Because ain't nobody going to be your friend. That's it. That's all I got, y'all. If you like this video, hit that like button. Share this video. And subscribe to this channel. And y'all have a good night. Peace.